Hey guys, and welcome to Building Mangle Part 1. In this 2-video series, we're going to be showing off and learning partly how to build 2 different sizes of mangle. Action figure scale and Bionicle style scale. To start off, we're going to be doing action figure scale. This is action figure Mangle. He can be tricky to stand up at times, but it's hard to determine that when he's a pretty heavy character, especially on this side. So, starting with his waist and legs. So, just a click joint right here, attached to a downwards L piece with 2 studs on a ball pin receiver joint. And then for the foot, it's just a clip holder, a 1x1 plate with clip, headlight brick, and a gray cheese slope to create the foot. I'm going to put that back on the leg. Then for this leg, it's the same thing, only instead of a clip joint, we have a clip joint with a double-sided 1x2 clip receiver plate. Then for Mangle's white functioning foot, it's a 1x1 clip with plate. Plate with clip, with a 1x1 L with 1 stud going up. Then a white cone. For this leg, it's the same exact thing, only instead of using 1 long piece, I put 2 1x1 with clip receiver together and put 2 tiles on either side. And then since the back leg doesn't have to face like a little weirdly compared to where the joint is, there is no L plate with 2 studs on it. Then for the waist, we have a Technic triple joint piece with a pin ball joint in the center. That's it for the waist and legs. Now we'll be moving on to the torso. Let me take all his limbs off real quick. Like that. So this is his torso. So, show you a side view. On this side, it's a 1x2 plate, a 2x3 plate, and a 1x2 plate with ball joint, and a 1x2 plate with ball joint receiver, a 1x2 plate with ball joint receiver, then a 1x2 plate with ball joint, and on the other side, another 1x2 plate with ball joint. And then we just have a 2x1 red for his bow tie. And that's it for the torso. For his waist arm, we have, it's 4 pieces. A 1x2 plate with ball joint receiver, a 3-tooth 1x2 plate, a hanging 1-tooth 1x1 plate, and a 1x1 L plate going down with 1 stud. So the hands are real easy to make. That's it for this arm. Just attach it near the waist, down here. Lean them back a little bit. This is the animatronic arm with just random parts sticking out. It's a clip joint attached to another clip joint with a 1x2 ball joint at the end. Here is the 2 animatronic heads. I'll start with the actual Toy Foxy head. So if you turn him around, he's a 1x2 L, 1x1 L going down with 1 stud and a cylinder white brick. Same with the other ear. I have 2 1x3s on top of the 2x3 gray plate with 1 eye and then a black spot for the other where there is actually no eye. Then for his snout, we have a 1x1 headlight brick with black stud on it, 1x1 L with going up with 1 stud, 2x2, 2x1 plate in pink, and a pink cheese slope. For the fluffy sides of his face, we just have 2 tooth clips. Now, if you want to add some even extra detail, it might not look exactly right, but you can put 2 1x1 studs in red on his cheeks to make the rosy cheeks. Then for the animatronic endoskeleton head, we have a Technic piece with 3 ball joints on it, a 1x2 jumper plate, a 1x2 L plate going up, only we flip it upside down and attach it to the Technic joint. Then we take the head, which is a 2x2, and then 2 1x2s. These are actually 4 1x1s because those are the closest thing I had to me, but you can do 2 2x1s. Then this is a 1x2 grill plate with a black stud and an eye. And we just take this connection like that. Then you have the endoskeleton animatronic head. Then for the neck, I have a Travis brick with a ball joint, a ball joint receiver, another ball joint receiver, a 1x3, a 2x2, and a 1x3 tile. So this will be angled like this, so when you attach the head, make sure it's lean just slightly. like that. And then when you attach this head, instead of attaching from this joint, you'll attach from this joint. Like that. Then you'll attach it right there. Like that. And then for the last piece of the hand, it is a Technic cylinder with one Technic pin with joint on it. Then the same exact hand that we saw on the other arm. Attach it right there. And then that is part 1 of building Mangle. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification. See you in part 2.